What's up, guys? This is Leo, Richard, and Morocco, and we're going to show you how to install the Battlegear mod today for on a Mac, Minecraft 1.2.5. If you want to install Minecraft Forge, which is the painted shields, you're going to watch my tutorial on how to install the Flans mod and the Clay Soldiers mod. I'll show you how to install that there. But
there will be a link in this description.
No, there won't.
Oh.
I don't really know how to use links very well, but listen to this. Guys, before we start the mod, I want to tell you something that happened. We were just downstairs, playing around with Legos, and we were exploring the house, and I looked in a room. I saw an apparition. And if you don't know what that is, an apparition is basically a ghost that manifested itself into the most realistic form possible. So I looked in the room, and it was very dark, like no light at all, not even the light that was coming in from the other room, which ghosts have a lot of energy that suck out light. And I looked to my right, and I saw a blanket on the floor, and floating about 2 inches over it was a man, like an old man.
A native old man?
Yeah, basically, who was wearing a leather, torn clothes, and his eyes were bloodshot, and his hand was sticking out like he was reaching for me, but it just kind of flashed for a minute, and I just went,
just for a brief story.
Just for a brief second, and I ran and almost pissed my pants. So now, you can watch another video on that. I'll probably make it later, just telling you more about it. So I'll probably make like a little documentary about ghost shit. I don't know.
And
so I'm gonna start.
Check out Ghost Adventures.
And check out Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel. It's a very good show. And it's very scary.
Ghost Hunters are just a bunch of pussies.
Yeah, they all do house calls, and it's fake and it's dumb.
As these guys, they do ships, they do penitentiaries.
Yeah, they lock. And there's only 3 guys, and they lock themselves in there for the whole night. But anyway, that's not what this video is for. This video is for the Battlegear mod. So what you're gonna first want to do, as usual, is open up. Oh, by the way, if you see stuff that's weird, it's because I installed the Flans mod and I installed Clay Soldiers. So that's with the mod loader. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna install mod loader, and you're gonna want to install audio mod, and well, no, you're just gonna need to install mod loader, and you're gonna want to install Minecraft Forge, which you can watch my tutorial video. Well, basically what you're going to do, well, you know what, you should, I'm starting from scratch in my tutorial video for the Flans and Clay Soldiers mod, so make sure to check that out. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to, assuming you have mod loader and audio mod and stuff installed, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to, well, wait, this is totally different than what I saw before. Holy crap. Oh, that's why. Okay, it's not what I wanted to do.
Do you think we should pause the video?
No, that's not what we need to do. I'm just going to need to go to downloads. You want to actually keep it in the zip file. This is maybe one of the simplest mods to install, like, ever. All you're going to need to do is you're going to make a folder called mods, if you don't already have one from the Flans mod, and you're going to go into mods. So right now I have Clay Soldiers, and I have Flans mod in there. What you're going to do is make sure you're keeping it in a zip file. You're going to drag that into your mods folder. At least this is how I think I remember installing it. So then you're going to open up Minecraft. We're going to run it. This is very important. This is vital for installing the mod. You have to run Minecraft before you start with it. Okay, so now that Minecraft has run, you're going to want to open up the world.
And
okay, so I can tell, hold on, let me clear my inventory. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is, now that you've done that, this is very vital, otherwise your game will crash. You're going to quit the game, and you're going to go back to your Minecraft folder. Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to want to go back to your bin, and you're going to want to check. Or, not back to your bin, necessarily. You're going to want to check in your mods folder. As long as it's still there, you are fine. So once you've played it a little bit more, a bunch of other stuff will sort of coming up. So if it's still there in your mods folder, that's good. And if you scroll down, there will be a folder or a file called mineandblade.ini. And if that is there, then you are good to run it. If it is not there, and if the Battlegear is not there, you're going to have to try it again, or that might mean that you have not installed Minecraft Forge or Mod Loader. So, once you open it up, you're going to run your Minecraft. So, this mod might not be compatible for other ones, but I'm just going to show you a little bit more about the mod. I know I've already done a mod review, but just so that there's no confusion. Here, Richard, just can I please?
Okay.
Thank you. So this is only gonna work if you're in survival. So what you're gonna want to do. Oh, by the way, this is not on my usual world that I use. This is same seed, different world. This is on my friend's computer. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go. Oh my god. Hold on.
Some random person.
Okay. Sorry about that. I just had to put it on peaceful because I didn't want to be
molested by swans.
Basically. So what you're gonna want to do in order to if you see when you're in your inventory, if you press R, your inventory slots will go to those two little things. But what those are for is if you go to your inventory and click on your character, then this little GUI thing will show up. You're going to grab a weapon and a shield, which I'll just choose a random shield and a random weapon.
You should install too many items for this.
Yeah, which this is also my other tutorial. This is just for the Battlegear mod at the moment. So what you're going to want to do is, once that you've done that, you're going to want to click back on your character and exit. As you can see, they're not equipped in your inventory. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press R. And then you can use both of them. If you right-click, it's the shield. Left-click your weapon. And if you look at yourself and you press R again, you can see that the shield is on your back and that your other weapon is on your sheath. Yeah. So, but you can still use other weapons while you have these, which I think is very cool. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
Wait, what about the dual wield?
That is a dual wield.
No, you can actually have like 2 axes.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Richard, no, you.
No, that's why.
Oh yeah, you can. It doesn't have to be a shield, by the way. Yeah, you can dual wield stuff.
So if you hit really fast, you'll be on a rampage.
Yeah.
What happens when you hold it down?
Nothing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out Rocky's channel. It's just Rockwell Shapiro. This will be on that channel too. And also, if you're watching from his channel, check out my channel, PBK9365. You'll see me with other mod reviews. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Wait, but before we go, if you want to use that world, like, ooh,
if you want to use the world, we already showed the seed.
Oh yeah,
Hero Ryan with the capital
Hero
H.
Ryan, capital H, not capital B. But so yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later. So like, comment, subscribe, send me a PM if you have any trouble. Also, yeah, if you have any trouble with the mods, just personal message me, PBK9365. So yeah, or if you want to email me, I'm not going to give out my email. PM me if you really need help, and I'll give you my email then.
And remember, drugs are for hipsters, alcohol is for hippies. Do not take either one else.
Well,
you are one of them!
Well, bye guys. Peace out.